We open on a suicide nuclear war, a silent explosion as percussion starts. Welcome to my 700th episode where I show you my favorite anime film, Akira. Yes, folks, 25 years later, I can say that Katsuhiro Otomo's classic vision of the future may be as revolutionary now as it was in 1988. To this day, it also not only managed to be as influential a science fiction story as Blade Runner, but it captures teens and for motorcycle gangsters Shoto Kaneda, Tetsuo Shima in a manner as skillful as any live-action film. Also manages to provide both the storytelling and artistic potential animation to this day, like nothing I've ever seen. The way in which portrayed Neo Tokyo is not only a decaying over my gangsters, but as a glitzy paradise neon technology. Opening fight against a clown game, transitions from a chase of espionage, following a spy trying to exacerbate and rise future Kakashi. Despite his best efforts, he's gunned down to a bloodstained pavement and Tetsuo is caught in the crossfire. It's easily one of the most dynamic openings in animation, easily shadowing any illusions of how one may have about it just being for children. From there, Kaneda Yamagami Akira's caught in a political strife, crime solution of the school system. Animation itself is full of sights and sounds that redefine the medium forever. From the angles to the lighting to the way characters move, the film is spectacular stuff for epic. It's not to say the film is devoid of any sense of humor, far from it. But all it means is get a good laugh at the scene where the police station, where Kaneda answers when they avoid being indicted, Kaneda floats a spy K, and it will be revolutionary not to have his shoes by cops when his grenades are dud. Meanwhile, there's another spy in the Executive Council, and the colonel in charge of Operation for Tetsuo's space with power in the language being held, almost identical to an experiment known as Akira. The colonel is concerned they may reach Akira's power level. And the cut to a scene taken in the manga of the same name, where Kaneda and his friends reprimand a principal and gym teacher for their poor performance and his antisocial tendencies. The boys are, of course, as enthused by their words and physical education. As with their female classmates, while society was rebuilt in World War III, they of course have enters in Cindy Lauper video from the hair and clothes. Tetsuo escapes the hospital and sees her girlfriend Kaori. The thing appears to be experimentation, and vows to run away with her. Kaori and Tetsuo are attacked by clowns in the industrial area, and Kane helps drive them off. Tetsuo is not happy about this, but when he starts to hallucinate about Akira's once he imagines inner spill on the pavement and himself falling. So taking him back to the compound when the boys appears in the Leafins in the city, he's tapping one of the legionnaries' cake to investigate what's really going on. She's just released into the sewers as a kind of scholars with more officers and other fight scene taken from the manga. Meanwhile, Tetsuo is spurring on further and has a dream about a childhood that ends everything crumbling around him, where he can burst in class just by thinking about it. A girl named Kyoko, identified by number 25, has a vision of millions of people that will die, which is like the Colonel and she mentions Akira. They are told not to let Tetsuo go. The Colonel to go into the DP's chamber where Akira is being held, and the Colonel is supposed to stay in the direction that he is headed. Everything is presented and managed to consider horrific and admit how you see this similar John Carpenter version of the thing, confronting the mind as much as the adrenal system. It's further evidenced by the Colonel's demands to follow games as embarked upon with Akira. As one of these stories during the Cold War with people not trying to know what they're going to live to see 2010s. There was an era that uncertainty today, but the nuclear meltdown is closer to an era than 1988. Back with Kaneda and Kay, the Nebo View pulling locks Kaneda in the bathroom while they finally infiltrate the lab with the help of their plant on the inside, Nezu. Kaneda witnesses a conversation and vows to help them. Nezu confirms with View on what they plan to do. As for his name, my Japanese isn't the best, but Nezu often translated as rat. Quite fitting in this case. You can see a demonstration in the streets of where people in ornate robes hoping for Akira's return. While may all have different customs, a go-away line among the country people is to examine the artwork they exhibit. Much like the ancient work of paintings of the past, the amount of ways to express ideas and thoughts through animation is endless. It's like a blank canvas sheet or a sheet waiting to be filled with music notes. The budget meeting echoes of political and economic strife Japan was going through at the time, leading to an event known as the Lost Decade. I don't know if this was intentional on Tomo's part, but now it was 2020 Olympics being held in Tokyo in real life like the manga and film. Council then votes to rescind the colonel's command, causing him to walk out in disgust. Just awakening his Kaneda and Spy don't try to combat disguised as custodians. He hallucinates toys the size of buildings coming into his room before being about to see a milk cutting himself on his glass. He comes to realize it's all an illusion generated by the numbers. As his powers grow, he determines the location nursery and limits a group of orderlies in his path. In another scene taken in the manga, there's shootout and stewards everyone's surrounded by a century on hovercraft. Even such a small stock location light sends out in the way he is framed and animated. When Kaneda K managed to hijack the hovercraft, you really get sense of speed when they're flying around. Guards tries to interview the force, but it's too late. Kaneda's power to go into capacity level entire room full of guards. The numbers then try sending the toys at Tetsuo again, but he sees through the illusion and demands to see number 25, Kyoko. She manages to telepathically speak to K and guide Kaneda to Tetsuo. Tetsuo then recognizes Takashi from the highway skirmishes as his power level continues to escalate. Dr. Quintana tries to talk him down, but he'll have none of his team demands see Akira. 25 Kyoko tries to get him to stop. Tetsuo gets a power of the facility, goes into red alert. As an illusory crumbles around them, Kinda confronts Tetsuo about what's going on, but Tetsuo's got mad power as he realizes what Akira is, leaving Masaru, Kyoko, and Takashi, Kinda, and Kei and the Colonel in smoldering wreckage. To find the council orders, the Colonel about to stop Tetsuo before his powers mature. Tetsuo returns to the tavern and kills a bartender and via supports a capsules Yamaga and Kai look on in horror. Kanata and Kei are being held in a military compound, while Kei yells at Akira's ultimate energy, from which all has come to fruition. With Kyoko's help, they escape the compound and go after Tetsuo. Military is mobilized. Kanata informs Kai that Tetsuo killed Yamagata, and Takashi takes Kei on the aqueduct. Kyoko then realizes that Tetsuo is out of control. The military is found at Nezu, and breaking his home, his viewer tells him that the coup has failed. Tetsuo becomes so powerful they accept tank blanks with his mind and crush tanks like toys, tearing himself a cape on window display. Ryu and Nezu die. Kanata hastily sleeps the motorcycle to stop his friend. The guns that fire lasers of revolutionaries may seem like standard family-friendly firearms, but it's quickly subverted when it's shown they can draw blood instead of lanes, essentially making them handheld railguns. The Colonel and Doctor quickly discover that he's headed for the Olympics construction site and try to head him off. Due to Doctor's shock, Akira's waveforms officially resurface and Tetsuo invades the construction site and heads to deep freeze chamber. Then we speak through Kei and confronts Tetsuo in deep freeze chamber as Kaneda discovers what Tetsuo has wrought. To the Colonel's horror, Tetsuo and Akira fight the construction site as he collides with Kei. Tetsuo is the victor, but his demands Akira's system has DNA samples and capsules. The company's news when he does not take this well at all. This is when he's an oil strike beacon on his soul. Kaneda and Kei arrive on the scene and Kaneda confronts Tetsuo about what he's done. Starts fighting the railgun out, and the man with the layman is wound Tetsuo. Kei calls him smoldering wreckage as Tetsuo laughs at his former friend's pity. The moon soul fires and cuts off Tetsuo's arm, but as the circle begins to flash over, destroys his soul. I like how this is one of the few science fiction works that acknowledges no sound in space. Genres a twist for it, taking neighbors' suspension of disbelief. As the wreckage's soul falls to Earth, Tetsuo generates a new arm and the members prepare to take action against him. Tetsuo is at the stadium as the Doctor and Colonel also get his power. Then as Kaori joins Tetsuo, kind of prepares to face his former friend one last time. The Colonel is after Tetsuo as well, and his sister is reaching critical power levels. As he refuses to go back to compound as for treatment his body, he starts growing in grotesque proportions and shapes. Takashi, Kyoko, and Masaru then confront Tetsuo and Kaneda starts taking shots at Hans from his motorcycle. At that moment, Akira then reawakens inside Tetsuo as his form consumes everything in its path. Kaneda blasts his way out this little mass of body parts consumes the numbers, but as it reaches Akira's remains, he's given blue form and blue glow pushes back the mass. Kaneda then runs back as the mass as Takashi is caught in the crossfire. Masaru and Kyoko then decide to save him at the cost of their own lives. Then Tetsuo's final moments, as well as the films, are spent reliving his memories and dreams, giving a glimpse of Akira at last amid the numbers past. The manga was not completed at the time of his film's release. The film was able to stand on its own as a masterpiece of animation. But then 25 years later, Katsuo Otomo's vision of the future is still a gold standard for all the books that follow in the medium anime. That is the power of Akira. Everything about this film just seems to work. The animation, the writing, voice acting. Like other works I reviewed for the milestones, this is a film that changed me as a person. So, as you can imagine, I was among many that have been less than enthusiastic about the idea of making it in live action. The idea of making anime works in live action is a bit of a crapshoot in itself. To do it to work so important so many as this one is especially tricky. One will need to take great care with the script and direction to make sure the concepts are presented faithfully. Unfortunately, no director or pitch seems willing to take those risks, since there have been countless changes that result in film going over budget being shelved multiple times. The most recent ones claim there was no way of making the concept faithfully, so the public would not accept it. I submit that if you feel that way about it, you probably shouldn't be involved with it. I'm not saying it can't be done, I'm simply saying that if you're not going to make the effort, maybe you shouldn't go forward with something that could not make the fans happy or win over new ones. To be as attitude and more moods, many Western works have actually been more faithful to the Otomo's concept of pitches that have been submitted so far. They include works as the Matrix franchise, the Apocalypse Themes Power Rangers RPM, the Women Entry Effects of Man of Steel. On top of a fan remake, I condensed the film into a 5-minute summary of the key scenes in live action. With all this on the table, until the day comes someone isn't going to worry about money and deliver a remake that does towards pure justice, perhaps best just leave the idea of a remake on the shelf. Right now, however, I am going to keep enjoying this film. I've seen it 25 times since I first turned 16. I would easily be willing to watch 1,000 more in the future. It's simply that great a work. Rhino is force out of 4. You cannot stop the future, for it has already begun.